Hey, what up, y'all? My name is Utenge, Utuk, or better known as Coach T. Welcome to my channel. So, I've been contemplating what to say at this moment in time. And I'll start off with the motivation behind how this came to be. I have three wonderful boys. And being the father of these three boys has left an imprint on me in a way that I've yet to be able to articulate with words. So I try to do it with actions. And the motivation behind creating my channel initially was more so to document myself for them, to leave a blueprint for them in some way, shape, or form in regards to the nutrition, the food, mindset. I want them to understand who their father was at 25, at 37, at 55, at 65, and not only be able to understand it in that moment in time, but in few generations to come. I'm envious of the family of Napoleon Hill. I'm envious of the family of Jim Rohn. I'm envious of the family of Zig Ziglar. I'm envious of the families of all these great men, philosophers, success thinkers. Not in a negative way, but I'm envious from the standpoint that I don't have a collection of things like that I can go back to from my father and his father's father. The wisdoms, the principles, the guidance. I have the things my father instilled within me before he passed. But even though those sometimes, they get kind of blurry, you know what I mean? And I don't want that to continue. So I wanted to begin to document and leave my receipts, in essence. The stamp that, hey, this is the work that needs to be done. This is how you do the work as well. So this channel is going to be dedicated just to documenting all of those things. And I pray in the process of doing that as I share more of myself and my own journey, it becomes a blessing onto others. Because this isn't just about fitness. I know most people know me from training and competition and stuff like that, which is great. And I talk a lot about fitness because that is what I engross myself in every single day. I love it so much my wife gets jealous. How much I love just the lifestyle, training, being in the gym. Oh my goodness, it's a drug. That is my drug of choice by far. That being said, it is what this lifestyle of training, of discipline, of unearthing, of pressure has taught me. It has taught me about everything in life. It's scary sometimes. And I want to be able to leave my boys the cheat codes. It's taught me about pressure. It's taught me about struggle. This channel will be about all those different things that it has taught me. Because fitness has taught me so much. It's scary sometimes, the things and the connections it has to every area of your life. And in the process of you working on bettering yourself physically, you take yourself through a transformation internally, because that next version of you physically, each part of you has to line up. And these are things I want to talk about as you continue to build on this channel. We're going to get into the fitness. We're going to dive into that big time. But also the philosophy and the psychology behind how you do what you do when you do it. And what you are being as an entity while you are doing what you are doing. It's huge. It's very, very significant. Just before I started recording this, I was talking to myself about something that Miles Monroe said. Another great man who has a lot of documentation, a lot of receipts left behind to follow after. Miles Monroe, I was at a conference with him several years ago, just out of college. And I forget all that he said, but he set it up so nicely and then left such an impact on me. He said that he asked the question of what the wealthiest place in the world was. And he said it wasn't the diamond fields in this location. It wasn't the great museum in this place over here. It's not the oil rigs of such and such. He went through the list of like 10 different things that people would deem as being the wealthiest or the most place full of just so much resources. And he said, no. Do you know what the wealthiest place in the world is? The wealthiest place in this world, he said, is a cemetery. I was just blown away. I had never heard that before. He said, in the cemetery, there are books that were never written, songs that were never sung, stories that were never told, businesses that were never started, nonprofits that were never started. There's so many dreams and aspirations that people have taken to their graves with them. And due to whatever circumstance, we're unable to bring it out to life in this life, bring it out to light in this life. And in that moment, I remember saying to myself what he said about dying. He said, don't die with your music still in you or your greatness with it still in you, one of the two. And I say that to myself often. Don't die with your music still in you. And I say that to you as well. Don't die with your music still in you. Boys, do not die with your music still in you. Baby girl, don't die with your music still in you. Mom, don't die with your music still in you. Eid, don't die with your music still in you. Mekame, don't die with your music still in you. Adiomi, don't die with your music still in you. Utenge, don't die with your music still in you. Everyone, do not die with your music still in you. This world needs it. I need your light. I need your music. Your music makes me better. And I pray my music makes yours better as well. So, I can go on. And I'll probably have segments like this where I do just go on. But right now, again, this is just me. I want to be me, unapologetically, and just always.